Yo guys, it's up Shadow here and welcome back to Space Engineers. So I think today I'm at least gonna try to make the hallway structure more or less, if that makes any sense. Which means we're gonna define the hallway, how it's gonna look, and I think we're gonna go with the same design as up here. Ouch. Perfect. As up here, more or less. Maybe, I'm not quite sure if we're gonna have the same kind of structures with the doors, or if we gonna have something like maybe this part here, a little bit of a cutout instead of just a straight hallway, where we can have doors like here and here. So we have a bit more segmented sector, so to speak, because otherwise we'll end up with 4 doors, which basically allows us 4 giant rooms, which I don't know if that is actually what I want. But you know what? I think we're just gonna try to go ahead right here and try to make this happen in some sort. So, over the last few weeks, I don't know if you've seen it, Space Engineers, I think on the Steam page as well as on Facebook and on other places, has teased a lot of interesting stuff. You know, small screenshots with like a comment and nothing else. Like really mysterious. And I think a big update is on the horizon. An update, maybe not a big update, but an update with interesting new stuff. If it's gonna be another DLC, I cannot say. And I've seen a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, but there's people that are not that favorable when it comes to DLC. And, you know, I can understand. There are, at this point, still a few blocks that they have added that I would say maybe you should not have put those in DLC. But, yeah. It's always as a player, it's always a bit difficult to walk the line between I want stuff for free because, you know, I bought the game, why the heck don't I get that? And between thinking, yeah, but they need money too to continue to survive, you know, to continue making that game that I like so much. It's often like a very, very thin line that you're walking between you know, supporting such actions and actually not supporting them because you think, oh, why the heck wouldn't you make that free? Of course, it would be cool if everything is free, but that's just not realistic. It's just not. Well, not right now, anyway. But, you know, it's something you just have to keep in mind, I think. But yeah, I'm looking forward to whatever is coming out. And as you know, I will just by default buy the DLCs because I want to show them off to you guys and, you know, discuss if I think they're worth it or not. Because I think that's often an important part, that if there's a thing like a DLC coming out, that you can kind of get a look at it, a good feel for it, before you actually buy into those. So yeah, even if they're cheap, like the Space Engineers DLC, even then, you know. But yeah, okay. Now decision time. Now or never. Do we want to have 4 big rooms? Well, we could split them into big, and then half room, half room, half room, half room. So technically 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 rooms. I think that's good. That's more than enough. I think I'm gonna do that. So we're gonna replicate the hallway structure from above, essentially. Oh, what the hell did I pick up? Definitely didn't pick up steel plates there. Gee. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, so we're gonna try to replicate that, which means it's probably montage time, because honestly, there is not that much more to talk about right now. Again, if you haven't seen the teaser images, you can go on. I think they posted it on the Steam page as well. There's a lot of them. Well, a lot. I think 2 or 3 in the last few weeks. With very interesting content. Leaves it a little bit up to interpretation. I think there's a few things that looked like armor skins to me, or something along those lines. Maybe I'm wrong. But it's always, it's always fun to start guessing. It's kind of like a Sherlock Holmes kind of thing. You see the image and then you start to analyze every single pixel of it. You're like, yes, this shadow, this is an unusual shadow, which would hint at a new block type. Yes. It's always nice to do that kind of stuff. I love it. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna, basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place the quote-unquote inner walls, these things here. So we have the basic structure of the hallway, more or less. That's what I'm going to do. So essentially, let me just start it out here. It's here, the hallway is 3 blocks, pretty much. So there we go. That's the inner hall wall. The inner hall wall. The inner wall of the hall. Or whatever you want to call it. That's pretty much what we're going to do today. I think, because that's going to be a little bit of work. So, yeah, I think it's montage time. Whoop, whoop. So, we're finished. As you can see, now we have the same kind of hallway replicated here as we have it in the upper deck. Very nice. Also, we have the 4 hallways, or the 4 entrances, doorways. This one leads to the stairwell, which from here we can lead to 2 different rooms if we want to. Then here I might actually split these up, like make a mini hallway here, and then split into 2 different rooms. And the same here as well. And now that we have that, we can just, as you can see, easily just move over to the line that we have created here. That is going to be our outline, essentially. And yeah, now we're truly ready to start designing rooms, which will be the thing that we do next time. So until then, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time, and take care.